Hi, I'm Angie and today I'm making strawberry cheesecake squares. I've preheated the oven to 350 degrees and I've greased a 9x13 cake pan. We're going to start by making the crust, and today I'm going to use a food processor to do that, but you can just do it in a bowl with a pastry blender. I'm starting with 2 cups of all-purpose flour in the bowl of the food processor, and I've got half a cup of granulated sugar and 2/3 of a cup of cold butter that I've cut into chunks, and I'm just going to pulse that until it's crumbly. And when the mixture can be held together, when you squeeze it, you know it's ready. So now I can take this and press it into the prepared pan. So I'll just press that crust into the bottom of the pan, and I'm going to bake this at 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes until it's golden. Okay, so I'll pop this into the oven and then we'll continue on with the rest of the recipe. Okay, so the crust is baked, and I'm just going to let it cool on a rack while we proceed with the rest of the recipe, and don't turn your oven off because we have to bake the filling. So let's go ahead and make the cream cheese filling. So for the cream cheese filling, I've got 2 bricks of cream cheese, which is 500 grams or a pound, and I've let them come to room temperature. That just makes it easier to cream the cream cheese. And I'm going to cream it in the bowl of this electric mixer first before I add anything else, just to make sure there's going to be no lumps and it's nice and creamy. Once the cream cheese is nice and smooth, I'm going to beat in 3/4 of a cup of sugar, this white granulated sugar, and you want to combine those two until they're nice and smooth. Now I'm going to beat in 2 large eggs and a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. You can use bottled too if that's all you have. And just beat those together. You'll probably want to scrape down the sides of the bowl once while you're combining these ingredients. Okay, once the filling is nice and smooth, I'm just going to set that aside. And here's my crust, and I've got 1 cup of strawberry jam. So I'll just spread the jam evenly over the crust. And I've got 1 cup of chopped fresh strawberries that I'm just going to sprinkle all over the jam. And now I'm going to spread the cream cheese mixture all over the strawberries. And we're going to bake this at 350 for about 25 to 30 minutes or until it's set. So I'll pop this in the oven and I'll show it to you when it's done. Okay, the strawberry cheesecake squares are done. It's set, and you just want to let it cool completely on the rack before you cut it into about 30 squares. If you have any leftover strawberries, you can garnish the top of each square. It looks really pretty. You can find the link to this recipe on my blog at overthekitchencounter.com. Thanks for watching, and I hope you try some strawberry cheesecake squares.